Hello everyone and welcome back to Hogwarts Mystery. In the last one, we heard from Macmillan that she wasn't quite sure if it was a werewolf, but it was something white and it howled and it scratched her. And Chiara just kinda ran away and needed some time to herself. But she's ready to talk now, so let's go to the training grounds and talk to her. No, not you, Bill. Later. I promise, Bill. Later. But we need to go and talk to Chiara what this is all about. Oh, it's already night. So, it was quite a long time in-game time then, because it was day before. It was just sunny days before. However... Oh, Borf is there! Hello! No, please don't tell me, like, my fear from last time that she actually thinks it's Borf. Please don't be Borf. Let's go talk to her. Oh, she looks so worried. Ray, what are you doing here? Checking on you. You left so quickly after Pippa told us about her supposed werewolf attack and... You were worried about me? Of course. Who wouldn't be after seeing their friend so obviously upset? Friend. Ray, we have talked about this. You don't want a friend like me. Oh, that's not true, sweetie. Oh, that's one of the... Oh my, that was actually one of the answers. That's not true. If you say so. It's probably more the other way around then. Oh yeah, we are also kind of always going into trouble. She just can't help it. We technically can, but we decide not to. But, ah man, which one could be the best one? Basically what I think would be the good answer is... I would actually say that's not true. Because we helped each other out last year and we had a splendid time and we did really go well together, so I think that's not true. We can tell about our little issue later. But right now it's about Chiara. Right now it's about Chiara and her worries, so we don't need to worry her more about a wonky friendship, right? We're not lying to her, we're just leaving out details, that's kind of... That's not true, Chiara. I would be lucky to have you as a friend. Only because you don't know any better. You don't know what I've done. You don't know that? Just tell me, and you will see. I can't. Oh, it's so defeating. I can't. Aw. Can you at least tell me why you ran out on Pippa and me? Hearing about a possible werewolf attack is scary, but you looked so terrified. Oh, almost like the werewolf was right in front of you. Aww. Well, she is a werewolf, so... Well, I suppose other werewolves could be frightened of even more terrifying werewolves, I guess? Maybe? Almost. What's going on, Chiara? Are you alright? Is there something you know I don't? Aw, so much worries. Our character is so worried about her, it's adorable. Oh, Borfy! Little Borfy! Borf! Yay, Borf is back! That's so nice. Sorry, Borf, not now. Chiara and I are talking. Oh, whimper! Oh, Borf. He's so adorable! I actually still wonder if he can turn into a human even though he's the result of two werewolf mating under the full moon. So he's technically a wolf. But he's also a werewolf, so can he turn into a human? That is where I'm going, like that could be interesting if he could. So let's see. He really likes you, doesn't he? Well, we do chat on him occasionally, so that's nice. I suppose so. But what's Borf doing here anyway? Keeping me company. I think he's worried about me. Aw, Borf is a good boy. Borf is a very good boy. He's not the only one. Look, Chiara. Madame Pomfrey told me you give your all for the ill and injured students in the hospital wing. Perhaps it's time to let someone help you instead.
Borf could not agree more. Borf, borf, borf. Borf, 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 borf.
Sounds like Borf agrees with you, eh? Yeah, he does. He's a good boy. But I can't help you until you tell me what's wrong. Indeed. We can't help without knowing just a little, you know. Or else we can't help correctly. If you give us, like, if you tell us a goose tale, we will help with that, but it will not help you. Like, please let us help you. You're such a genuine good girl. Nice person. I wanna be your friend, girl. Just let me in. You seem generally concerned for me. And it might help the investigation for you to know. Aww. Plus Borf does trust you. And he's a good judge of character. Alright, right. I will tell you what I've been hiding. Though you might hate me afterwards. Is she just gonna tell us she's a werewolf? Because we already know that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's only 1 hour. Well, that's fine. Oh, are we gonna sit with Borf? Oh, that's so adorable. Let's see here. Let's take her note. What is it gonna say? It's odd. I don't remember attacking Pippa. Werewolves usually record everything. She does think it's her. Oh my, she does think that. Well, she said big. Chiara is not a big person. Not even in, as far as I recall, in her werewolf form, she was not even that big. So, it can't be her. Let's talk to her. I'm a werewolf with white fur, and Pippa was attacked by a big white... Yeah, big! Big white wolf. Big white. With the emphasis on big, Chiara. You are a child. Even your werewolf form will be of a child or a pup size. And I think, again, as I said, many and multiple times. If I recall from last year, you were not that big. Right, Borf. Borf's been trying to cheer me up, but... I vowed I would never hurt someone again, and yet... Yeah, but it's not your fault, girl. Like, you don't have your potion that you took last year to not turn, and I'm guessing it's not really easy to... As far as I remember, she also said it's not easy to come across, so she might have... It's probably not easy for every werewolf who doesn't want to hurt people to come across that potion that we made last year. Anywho. So you lost control of yourself when you transformed last full moon. No. The idea that I hurt someone in my werewolf form is devastating. She really does think it's her, but I really don't think it is. Isn't Lupin a white wolf too? I can't remember. Mention.
Oh, what are you gonna say, Borf?
Oh, we are ending our Borf. Borf usually stays with me when I transform, but not that night.
Where was Borf? Werewolf be he? Borf, Borf, Borf.
So you suspect you're the werewolf who attacked Pippa? I don't remember doing it, which is odd, as werewolves typically remember everything when they're transformed. They just, yeah, they can remember everything, but they can't control themselves. Ah, that's interesting. You learned something. I learned something new. I didn't actually think you could remember when you were in werewolf form, but Chiara says you can. Interesting. But if I did use control that night, and the idea that I hurt someone terrifies me. I'm not worried about what happens to me. I can handle the repercussions. But poor Pippa got hurt and perhaps even traumatized because of me. Oh. Sierra. It's so hard, like... Oh, Sierra. Oh. You probably think I'm a monster, and I wouldn't blame you. Oh, girl. Don't be like that. We liked you last year, and we still like you. You are not responsible for your actions if you can't control yourself. Though I still do not believe you did it. Else this event would have been very short. There's more to it. That's not true at all, Sierra. I'm not even sure you are responsible for the attack. I wish it was true, Ray, but all the evidence points to me. Pippa was attacked on a full moon while I was transformed. She saw a big white creature who howled, and my werewolf form has white fur. I wasn't able to control myself, which would explain how Pippa got scratched. Yes, it's a good assumption, but what about the fact that you don't remember attacking Pippa at all, even though you should? It's possible I forgot or blacked out. But it's just as possible that it wasn't you, or any other werewolf for that matter, that attacked Pippa. Think about it. Pippa said she only thought it was a werewolf. Still, it sounds like the only way we'll find out for sure is to improve Pippa's foggy memory. How are we going to do that? Good question. That's a really good question. Let's do a little research on magic related to memory in the Great Hall, and we will see what we can come up with. That sounds like a really good idea, though. A really good idea. Okay. I stocked up on books, and I'm ready to research memory magic in the Great Hall. Oh, that's good to know. But of course, like, with any taboo that you have, like, it's... As far as I understood on this magic wall, it is that being a werewolf is a really big taboo, and you don't talk about it. So I can understand her worry to tell someone, or just admit that you have those feelings about it. She already knows we know she's a werewolf. However, that she would think that she was the guilty one, and she really thinks that it's her. And she feels like that about people, that she doesn't want to hurt people and all, and she takes it on so heavily. I can understand like why she's been upset in that way. But anyway, I think actually we'll be ending off here, and until next time, guys, take care and have a fantastic day.